Dear students, my name is Prem Kumar K, Assistant Professor of English, Government First Grade College, Chikbalapur. I am going to teach for the course BA and the subject is Language English for the semester 4th. In this session, I am going to discuss about the chapter 3, that is Speech on World Humanitarian Day. And what are the topics, what are the points I am going to cover in this session are author's suggestion to help others and Emmanuel's humanity. And humanity is a moral imperative, and author ends her speech with St. Coleridge's quote. So here, what is the first point is how the author suggests to help others. Here, author was not making the simplistic suggestion that all borders must be completely open. Means she is not making a simple suggestion that all borders must be completely open. Means she is very practical that it is not possible to be to open all the borders completely open. Means she is not telling that all are alike, means everybody should be open and everybody should be friendly like that, but because that is impractical, means she knows that it is impractical and there might not be enough room for everyone. Of course she says practically that all are not equal, means all are not at all having enough room for themselves, but she says that there is certainly room to do more. Definitely even a poor person can help others. So that is what she stressed the point. Even we don't have the room, definitely there is a room inside in order to help others. That insidious heart we need in order to help others. That's what she stresses again and again, to help others. And this is what there is room to honor more commitments, means they want more commitments. She wants to be honored, so that is means we want to be honored. Whatever the persons who help, they must have certain kind of honor, they must be honored, and that commitment they need. That commitment is every person what to be needed in order to help others. So this is what the author is trying to say, to be inculcated for the people. And here she also says that there is a room to bridge the divide between what has been promised and what has been accomplished. Yes, the author is trying to say that the gap must be fulfilled, and whatever there is a gap between the promise and accomplished, that should be fulfilled. Means there is definitely a room there in the person himself in order to fulfill the promises, in order to make other person to be accomplished. If we fulfill the promise, if we help others, means definitely there will be accomplishment. So this is what the author tries to say in these sentences. So she suggests in order to help others. That is nothing but humanity, what the author says. What is the Emmanuel's humanity here? Let us see. Of course, while the author's family, when the author family went to that other town, and when they met Emmanuel, Emmanuel could have said no to help her parents, and he would have had a lot of understandable reasons for saying no, because he had already provided the room for many persons, but he chose to say that yes. He says that yes. So that is why, and his reason for saying yes was his humanity. Whatever the three-lettered word yes is there, no, that is nothing but 100% humanity. That is what stressed by author. So this is what very important. And here one can create room for people. She urges in order to help others. One must help who are in need. Means the persons who are not at all having any needs. The person who are hunger, you must give the food. The person who are thirsty, you must give the water. The person who are not at all having any clothes, you must help them with the clothes. So like this, we have to accommodate themselves, and we cannot make them comfortable, but we can make at least compassionate for them. We feel what they feel. So that is what here the author says. In other sentence, people must empathize the crisis and act on it. Means we should not only show the sympathy. Means uh, you do not show the sympathy and go away. You should empathize it. Means you have to put into others shoes. You have to feel others feelings that your own, and you have to help them. Then only there will be meaning for the humanity. So this is what stressed by author again. And she also says that humanity is a moral imperative. Every person must inculcate humanity. It is a moral imperative. It means it is a compulsion. She is telling that it is a moral compulsion. So what we lack in this modern world is nothing but morality. So that is why the author stresses the importance of morality in the today lives. So today in this world that has been scared by so much suffering, means the morality is not at all there in the people. So that is why author is stressing again and again in order to inculcate these moral values in the persons. If there is no morality, the even the man is there is no meaning for him. Because already we discussed that man is not a mixture of bones and flesh. He is the mixture of feelings and emotions. And creating room for people is not only doable, it is a moral imperative. It is a moral imperative, means it is our own condition, it is a compulsion, it is our obligation in order to help others. And it is the moral imperative of our own time. So we have to help others. It is not your, means it is not your greatness in order to help others, but it is their right in order to get the things. Because earth is of all persons. Not only it is our property. Earth is not our property. It belongs to all. And author also urges people to help those who are in need. Means the persons who are in need, we have to help them. And we have to help the sufferers. And we have to overcome those. We have to make the fellows in order to overcome the poverty and who are poor. Author ends at last her speech with the great poet S.T. Coleridge quote, Samuel Taylor's Coleridge's quote. What is that quote here is, author wishes to end her speech with some words from the poet, that is Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Work without hope draws nectar in a sea, and hope without an object cannot live. So this is how the author quotes at last. What is the meaning of the sentence? Let us see. Work without hope draws nectar in a sea. Means if we want to help the people, means you should not expect anything from those people. We have to help other people without expectations. That is what that gives a nectar for you. That becomes a good for you. And hope without an object means if you are helping without any hope, means if your object is nothing but if your object is without hope, means that cannot live permanently. So this is the beautiful sentence, beautiful quote about humanity, how the Samuel Taylor Coleridge says about the humanity. And to conclude, the author attempted successfully to draw the world's attention to live with humanity, because we are not animals, we are human beings. She at last attempted successfully. She says successfully that she urges the human beings to inculcate humanity, because we are not animals, we are human beings. So humanity is a must, humanity is obligatory, and humanity is what we call it is a moral imperative. So that is again stressed by the author. And in this lesson, her communication is so simple and it reaches to all the common people, as simplicity reaches all the corners of the world. So Gozi Adichie became very successful person in order to speak about humanity in a very clear cut, very vividly, to reach the uh, to reach all the corners of the world. Thank you.